for sure. It's just such a the whole situation internationally has been so tense already with what's going on in Gaza, with what's going on in Ukraine, and to add this to the pile, it genuinely feels like there's a real possibility that we might be entering World War III.
What would that look like?
I don't know. I never expected Iran to start attacking. They launched bombs into UAE, Dubai. Where else?
I
There's
think
been
they
a couple
expected
other
that
places.
though, right? It makes
Really?
Iran looks pretty isolated. I will say I was totally, obviously, maybe not obviously, but very much on the left and was opposed to all the stuff Reagan was doing. I remember
Mhm.
even in the 80s. But it's like he really did. I'm not gonna say he was the only reason. There was obviously a bunch of weakening within, but I mean, he really did push back against communism. He challenged the entire foreign policy establishment on the basic view of, um, of just kind of keeping the communists where they were. And instead, Reagan really pushed back against it and said there's got to be regime change. It's sort of almost at a moral. There's a defense buildup, but a moral argument. And I think it had a big impact, and to bring down communism. So the Iranian, obviously have very mixed feelings about it. The Iranian regime is just so evil and so awful that you're every time you see videos of people taking these courageous actions, you're like, somebody bring that regime down. On the other hand, that country is the people of that country are pretty radical, and the Shah